Oh, we're doing it. Wisconsin, somebody makes a noise in here. What up, everybody? What's up, girl? Hey, good to see y'all social distance. All right, this looks more crowded than my house, dude. Good to... I already like Wisconsin. I don't come here much. Yeah. We were getting lunch this afternoon, and we were in there, and there was a guy that wasn't wearing a mask, and this woman was like, "Excuse me, sir, where's your mask?" He looks at her straight in the face. He goes, "COVID's over. Find a new cause," and walked out. I was like, "Oh man, I love this place." That might have been too far for Wisconsin. I know you guys are farmers. Is anybody a farmer? What do you do for a living, sir? Work at a cheese factory? Look at y'all. Listen, this is not Santa Claus, all right? Everybody come. Yeah, these people love you, dude. Yeah. You work at a cheese factory? What do you... I usually have if a guy says what he does, I usually have I've been doing stand-up a long time, I have an answer. I got nothing for this, dude. You're on your own. You work at a cheese factory. What part of the cheese, what do you do? You're in maintenance? You help cut the cheese? I'll handle the joke, sir. I'll handle the joke. You help cut the cheese, yeah. And you got a cross necklace. Are you Christian? You're a Christian cheese manufacturer? Is it Christian cheese or just straight up? What? Is it? No, it's a good cheese. What do you want to say the brand or no? Sargento? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this guy works for Kraft over here, dude. Yeah. You want to fight him? Do you want to fight him? No, let's go, bro. Who do we not like? What's the brands? Who was your rival? Sargento. They make the little slices for the sandwiches. Yeah, did I eat that? Let's go, man. It comes out of Appleton. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not from here. Yeah, Plymouth. I don't know where that is, but all right. Yeah, that's where Christopher Columbus landed, dude. That's so stupid. We're moving on from you, sir. All right, yeah. I'm just good. Good to see you. What's your name, my man? Butch? Yeah. You guys have a good night.
I make a lot of jokes about Hattiesburg, but I do love this place. I spent 4 months at Forest General at Pine Grove in 2019. And yeah, it's unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Last November the 6th, I just celebrated 5 years sober. So it's a miracle. A miracle. Yeah. A lot of good people over that hospital, and I remember I was so sad to be in rehab. I remember coming down here, and I was like, man, this is terrible. And then I got to the city of Hattiesburg and go, oh, it's even worse. And I'm just kidding. It's a beautiful city, and I say a lot. There's so many people in this city that people kind of knew me when I came down here. And the first week, everybody's like, what are you doing down here? I was like, I'm on a golf trip. And then I was like, you're here for 4 months, and you're in Hattiesburg. There's no way. I think everybody started to know why I was in Hattiesburg, and everybody in the city was so kind to me, and everybody there was people that were coming up. I remember pastors would come out to me, slip me their number. They're like, if you need anything, let me know. We went to meals all over the city, and people took care of us. One time a girl was like, here's my number. I was like, well, that's why I'm here. So maybe don't do that, but you can look that up. Don't look it up, but anyway. But it is. But there's a lot. I would say this: that there's a lot of people I was in treatment with. I was probably in there with 50 or 60 guys, and there's probably 4 or 5 of them that have not made it. That they've passed. That they had a lot of addictions, and it gripped them too heavily. And I always I think I said this last time I was here. One of the guys, we were all in a group text when we all left Hattiesburg. We're on a group that we're going to stay sober. We're going to stay strong. We're going to go to meetings. And one of these guys, after about a couple months, he dropped off the group text, and then we knew if you're an addict or you know anyone with addiction, you know what that means, that they've gone back out. It just makes me sad to even say. And then we're like, there was like another month went by and this got way too serious. My bad. You're like, I thought this was a comedy show. People are crying now. My bad. Anyway, we're gonna pass around the buckets. If you have a couple dollars, so do this. Forest General asked me to just pass the buckets. If you have I'm just kidding. That was wild. That got too serious. No, all right, let me just finish. I get nervous when I tell a story and people aren't laughing because I can't see y'all. I don't know. You guys are like, what is happening? What's the score of the game? But we eventually got like an obituary that he had passed away, and I've never forgot that because he relapsed or whatever, right? And he didn't want to come back. He didn't want to come back into the group text and say that he had relapsed or that he failed, and that it was that I always say addiction did not kill him. It is the shame that killed him. That over death, like either the enemy or the devil or whatever you want to call him. If you're not a Christian in here, that doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter, but well, it matters the most. But no, whatever was whispering to him, if you got back into that group text and all those other guys that are sober, if you told them you relapsed, that they would make fun of you, that they'd be embarrassed of you, that you're a failure, and it was the devil that whispered to him so loudly that he couldn't overcome it, and the devil whispered to me, and many times, and I'm lucky to have made it on the other side. And if I ever came back to Hattiesburg, that I would tell y'all thank you. You might have saved my life. Really, that's it. We're on the team. Anyway, but listen, I don't want to get into kind of like spiritual message or something because I know there's one guy that's not a Christian in here, so I try to get him saved. But like I've been through a lot in the past 2 years of my life, and you can look it up you can Google. Well, don't Google it, but maybe it's probably on page 2 by now. But who knows? That's stupid. But there's a lot of shame surrounding sex. That's why I make jokes about it, because like it's a God-given, and I've been through a lot of embarrassing things, and especially I wanted to commit suicide. I was in rehab for 4 months. It's a long story. Somebody goes like, "What's going on here?" Anyway, but there's a lot of I always talk about it because there's a lot of people in here that struggle with a lot of shame, especially surrounding. I was in rehab for 4 months. I got out of rehab. I was on a Sunday, so I went to Five Guys. Chick-fil-A was closed. And I went in there, and I was like very embarrassed. I didn't think I'd ever tell jokes again. I gave up on being a comedian and all that stuff. I was like, I just want to, live by myself and not tell jokes anymore. But I never forget this. Oh, love you, girl. Okay, well, yeah. That's how I got in trouble last time. So don't. I don't know. That's stupid. There's a lot of shame surrounding sex, especially as a Christian. I never forget because everything I went through was horrific and embarrassing and awful, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. But the only thing worse is if that would have never happened to me, because I would have lived in just okay. One guy's from church. We love you. But I've dated women that are in their 30s and that just carry around a lot of shame surrounding sex, and that just something that they did that you don't think you get. And I thought everybody, every time I had like a sold out show or anything that I did like on television, it would always come, as a Christian, it would come with a lot of shame, because I thought that if everybody knew the truth about me, that all of these people would hate me. And that whole rehabilitation process is I found out that there's a God that loves you and he cares about you, and he's not mad at you. He's not mad at you. And I don't listen. Let's pray. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I got too deep. I got into a hole. I didn't know how to get myself out of it. My bad. Anyway, if you'd like to, we're just going to pass around the buckets. If you have a couple dollars, just slide them in. That would have been the perfect time for the buckets. Get them in with the emotions. Send the buckets, baby. Yeah. That's stupid. But there's a lot of people that like, what I was saying the story about when I went to Five Guys, and I was wearing like a hood and sunglasses, and I didn't want to be recognized or nothing like that. And I never forget this family. They were like, "Hey, John," and I was like, they called me over to their table. I was like, they're gonna say I'm a bad Christian or I'm a bad influence on their kids or I'm an embarrassment or whatever. And they go, "We just want to let you know that we love you and we care about you and we've been thinking about you." And I was like, it was so confusing, because that was the first time in my life that people knew everything about me and they still chose to love me. And I just want to say that in a lot of ways, I've been through a lot of darkness, and the people that are out here that bought tickets to my show, saved my life in a lot of ways, and I just want to say thank you. That's it. Thank you. You know, I'm not trying to do like a thing, but if you'd like to sponsor a child, would you slip your hand? You know that Bible verse, wherever 3 or more are gathered in my name. Compassion International is there, getting kids sponsored. That's across the line. I shouldn't say it. I'll tell you one story about rehab. It's just like, so I was in rehab for like 4 months, and it was horrible. I called my best friend and his wife, and I was on the speakerphone with them. Best friend and his wife, and I was like, dude, this place is terrible. You gotta wake up at dawn, you gotta go to breakfast, you gotta go to meditation, you gotta go to yoga, you gotta go to Bible study. His wife, I was crying. His wife grabs the phone, and she goes, I don't mean to interrupt here, but we have 3 kids under 5. This place sounds incredible. I was like, what? She's like, oh, you gotta talk to I gotta talk to a therapist all day. She goes, you get to talk to an adult? Huh, what's that like? I goes, you don't understand, there's drug tests. They watch you pee. She goes, oh, only one person watches you pee, huh? Did I hear you were going to breakfast? Is someone cooking you breakfast? That must be nice. I go, you don't understand, there's absolutely no sexual activity. She goes, this place sounds perfect. But take laughter with you. You guys, a lot of you guys are like, it's such a relief to laugh at jokes. You know, life is horrible, dude. Everything out there is horrible. Like, you gotta start laughing at some things. You know what I'm saying? Just take some photos of people, send it to the group text. It helps you. It helps you cope. You know what I'm saying? Laughter is a good medicine. That's Proverbs 26. It might be Proverbs 4:26. It's one of those. I'm anorexic. I get the number switched up, but take laughter with you. That's all I'm saying. You guys know who Mark Lowry is? You ever heard that name before? Mark Lowry is one of my buddies. He's a comedian, and he said the greatest laughter always comes from the greatest amount of pain. And we've done shows in prisons. We've done crisis pregnancy centers. We've done military tours in the Middle East. He's like, it must be tough to tell jokes there. I go, no, it's easy, dude. People that have been to the darkness. I've seen the devil. I looked him in the eye. I don't have time for like flight attendant lady. Like, who cares? I'm just kidding.
I don't have time for this. That's dumb. Or interesting. I think all you guys do here, I think I drove around for a little second, but all you guys do here is just buy and sell gold. Is that what you guys do, Scottsdale? Like, we'll buy your gold. Like, what? Since 2012. If the recession crashes, like, you're gonna do nothing with gold. Like, I don't know why everybody's wanting to buy it all the time, but I get like selling your gold to like a store. But like, have you seen like the Cash for Gold commercials? Like, you want us to do what now? Go all around our house, get all of our gold together, and then put it in an envelope? What about like a box, like some secure packaging, maybe some insurance, a tracking number? Nah, just an envelope. Just throw it in there. Lick it up, seal it, and then who should we address it to? Just Cash for Gold. Big black, clear letters, just Cash for Gold. And then just go drop it in your mailbox, put the red flag up. That sounds like a good plan until the mailman comes, makes $8 an hour. Picks up your Cash for Gold envelope that weighs 13 pounds. Probably his last day on the job, I'm just saying. But who's the Cash for Gold who's the postman that got the Cash for Gold warehouse on his route? He's like, all right, anything coming in and out of the building here has got to be either cash or gold. Goes to that place every day and delivers a piece of mail in 3 weeks. Scottsdale, man, you guys need to tighten it up. Just probably the Cash for Gold headquarters here, man.
I was real sheltered growing up. I didn't realize how sheltered I was until last time I went home. I was actually looking through a photo album. I saw a picture of me and my brother in the bathtub together. You guys, I was 17. I'm sorry. You're a little close for that. I feel like my parents, I just realized this, my parents kind of like changed the Bible stories to fit their parenting strategy. Any parents do that? I always thought you get leprosy from not wearing sunblock at the pool. I was like, this didn't seem right. My parents never had a sip of alcohol in their entire lives, never drank in their entire lives. My favorite Bible story was when Jesus turned all that water into sweet tea. That was great. Yeah, it's a miracle. Here's my parents' rule in the house growing up. They said no movies that aren't realistic. So we couldn't watch like Terminator or Die Hard because they said those movies aren't realistic. I was like, Dad, this rule doesn't make any sense. You just made us watch a movie where Bible characters are being played by vegetables. Really? Veggie Tales. Thanks for... Are you going to do that the whole show? Are you explain jokes? Is that what's happening? Yeah. It's Veggie Tales. Just give her a second. She could have got it on your own. You know what Veggie Tales is. Both of them in the bathtub. It's funny because you're not supposed to do that at 17. Oh, okay. Thanks, ma'am. I appreciate that.
And my job is, I feel like I'm just very critical of parenting, okay? I don't have any kids, and listen, Fort Wayne, y'all have kids, and everybody else around you has kids, so no one's being honest with you. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm from out of town. I'm gonna look you in the eye and say, we gotta start hitting these kids again. We gotta start hitting these kids. John, we don't spank our children. They're gentle parenting. Now they're in high school and identify as a furry, okay? That's how that happens. That's how that happens, all right? The gentle parenting that are bragging about the gentle parent, these parents are out of their minds. Like you don't have to show your work. It's right here. Your son's eating a kitten, okay? Gentle parenting, we do it different. I was at my buddy's house. Okay, he has a 3-year-old son named Caleb, okay? So his mom came in and was like, Caleb, time for bed. He goes, no, it's not. Boom, hit her. Hit his mom. I was like, oh! I was excited. Remember back in the day, a kid would do something that the dad would just emerge from somewhere. You hadn't seen him. He was like in the basement or the attic just watching Tucker Carlson video. He would just, where did he come from? Like a character in Mortal Kombat, just comes over, grabs this kid, hopefully by the arm, maybe by the head, maybe by the neck, maybe by the hair, slams him into another room, shuts the door. You would hear sounds you would only hear in horror movies. And then this child would emerge a different person. Well, that's not what happened, okay? He went in that room, there was no sounds, and it was 3 minutes later he came out, we're really working with Caleb on his emotions and expressions, and we've told him multiple times that hitting his mother is not in his top 3 options. Bro, somebody sent me an article about a family that went to Disneyland, and the mom, it's a true story, sued Disneyland because the son got hugged too tightly by Pluto. What? Remember when our parents would drop us off at an amusement park at 8 a.m. and say, I'll meet you here at dark. Gave you $5 and a ham sandwich. Dude, I got hugged too tightly by a guy that didn't even work there. He looked like Shrek, but I don't think he was a part of the... That's wild, dude. It's a different world, dude. It's a different world. And I'm the emergency babysitter, okay? I just realized that with all my siblings, they only call me, John, please, we tried everyone. Please, John, everyone's busy, please. All 9 of our babysitters are here. Can you babysit? I was like, I'll do it, but I don't like these kids. Plus, I don't need this. I'm rich. I'm not rich. I'm just at that point now where I can like buy Starburst and like throw away the yellows now. Just one level up, you know what I'm saying? But I take my nieces and nephews out, and whenever they do bad stuff, I was like, this isn't a reflection on me because I'm not the owner. When y'all's kids do bad stuff, it's a reflection of your parenting. I'm out of the game. I'm neutral, okay? Some guy comes up to my niece, he's like, Knuckles, and she was like, And then he looks at me. I go, dude, I'm not a part of this. Take the L and move on. She don't want to give you the knuckles. One time, my nephew was like a bigger guy in the restaurant. He goes, "Is that guy pregnant?" I was like, "Nice, dude, let's go." I try, man, I tried. I see unchristian thoughts just sneak in. I don't know where they come from. Me and Tim, we don't know where they come from. You ever been in the church lobby, somebody asks you to pray for something so stupid, you're just like, I ain't praying for that. I ain't even gonna write that one down. My buddy asked me the other day, he said, pray for my son, he's in the finals of a karate tournament. Excuse me, what do you want me to pray for? Jesus, when Connor steps out onto that mat, would you just direct his foot to kick that child in the face? Just direct his steps, Lord Jesus, direct his steps. Would you just be the great physician that you are and render him unconscious? Like, I don't know, anybody?
That's weird. I know. It's strange. It's totally strange. This is dead serious. I don't know how to set this up or say it, but earlier today, I was driving and I hit a kid. Yeah, don't freak out or anything. It wasn't my fault. I was texting. I didn't even see him. So, but it is, like, texting and driving is illegal now in Colorado because they say it's more dangerous than drinking and driving. Texting, more dangerous than drinking and driving. Actually, I found this out the hard way. I was driving home late, like 3 in the morning a couple nights ago. Got pulled over at a texting checkpoint. I pulled in, the officer was like, Sir, have you been texting tonight? I was like, officer, I sent like one text with dinner like 3 hours ago. I wouldn't consider myself currently texting. He was like, sir, I'm gonna ask you again, have you been texting tonight? Rolled down the window, like winks and smiley faces came flooding out all over the street. I just stepped out of the car for a thumb flexibility test. This guy made me text the alphabet backwards. It's ridiculous. I had to go to court, hired a TUI lawyer. Nightmare. I like texting and driving. You ever been texting and driving? Looked up and thought, yo, I ain't even looked at the road in 5 minutes. I'm right in the center of my lane, but I don't know how. I don't even remember that drive home last night. Good Lord. It's ridiculous. It's scary. You ever been texting at a red light? Looked up to see that the light's yellow? Just wait for the next one.
You ever had somebody ask you to pray for something so stupid, you're just like, I ain't praying for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't praying for that. Yeah, unspoken. Like, it's just I'm not praying. Like, you gotta think that this is all over the world. This is all over the planet. People are praying. Widows, orphans, missionaries, disease, war, famine. And the stuff y'all are sending up, this gotta be filtered or blocked or something. Anything coming up from Facebook just needs to be, no, just not. I'm not praying for your son's karate tournament. I ain't praying for that. There was a tornado that came through Nashville, and everybody's like, praise report, the tornado missed our house. Praise report. What do you think? God's up there with a joystick, like, let's get the Jacksons. My aunt, God bless her, she lived down in Florida. There was a hurricane coming towards their town, and she put in our family group text, our neighbors have a $5 million house on the beach, and they're very concerned about it. Can you pray? No. I ain't praying for that. No. How are you supposed to pray for that? Jesus, thank you for all the orphans and widows and missionaries, and also, the Goldsteins. For Boca Raton. Yeah. What's that? Build your house on the rock? No, they put it right on the sand. We just asked, when those flood waters come ashore, would you just direct those waters around their house, just to other smaller, poorer people's houses? My friend Tim Hawkins right there.
the sound man was like, hey, do you want to come out to any music? I was like, yeah, give me some DC Talk, man. That Christian music, you'll never forget it. You'll never forget it. Watch, this is true. This song came out 30 years ago. Sing along if you know it.
When he rolls up his sleeves, he just putting on the Ritz.
That is amazing. 30 years ago, you guys. They won't forget. You'll never forget. The Christian songs, when you learned as a kid, you'll never forget them. Sing along if you know this one.
If you like tomatoes.
That is incredible. Oh, man. Yeah. I apologize. If you're new to church and you just came like a visitor brought me, you think we're the scariest people ever. I don't disagree. And sometimes you don't even need to know the words. You just hear the chorus and you go crazy. Anybody know this one? Everybody knows. You never forget. That's the good thing about Christian music. It's amazing. Anybody recognize this one? Good. That's Harry Potter. None of you guys should know that. Okay. None of you guys should know that. A couple kids like, we're in the world, but not of it. Okay. Well, okay. That Christian music will stick with you your whole life. When I was in 6th grade, I did a choreographed dance to this song. Anyone know this one? You know that song? Yeah. Okay, so I was like, oh, is it just, you just did like a couple dance moves, hand motions during offering? No, this was serious, okay? We practiced for a month. I wore white gloves in my performance. It's true, and I don't mess around. And here's the thing, that's the problem with that dance move is sometimes, you know, you get reminded of it, and in the worst possible times. I was at Hobby Lobby the other day. You know how they play the Christian music? I was just minding my own business, walking through Hobby Lobby. That dance comes out different every time.
You guys have normal thoughts. I wish I was like you guys. Do you guys go to church? Church or no? What church you go to? Don't look at her. Yes, what church? This is, don't look at her. Don't look at her to bail you out of this one. Don't try to be like, oh, what church? Yeah, I know it's been a while since you've been. You forgot what church you went to? You were pretty proud of it when I asked you. Yes, of course, we all do. What's your... just say First Baptist or something. Just make something up.
Yeah, this is my real haircut, everybody. I appreciate that. You got some questions, I'm sure, sir. You got some questions. I'm just gonna make fun of me up here like y'all ain't got a table full of split ends right here in the front, all right? Your roots have grown out 3 inches, all right? What's up, everybody? I brought a hat up here. I was like, I can't put y'all through this for an hour, but I appreciate that, man. Where are all the good Christians at? Make some noise. Where the Christians at? Good to see y'all in here. Good. Non-Christians. With every head bowed and every eye closed. Nobody's looking around. Nobody's looking around. I tell you right now, I've been in church my whole life. I'm looking. I need to see. You know, I need to see. You know what I'm saying? West Palm Beach. This is fun. Listen, Florida, y'all do not care about the coronavirus. These people don't care. not care. I went into lunch this afternoon wearing a mask. They said, get out. Not in here. We don't wear masks. All right, Florida. This seems like y'all are really struggling for the gospel down here. Y'all are really, thanks for your contribution. Dude. Good to see y'all rich young rulers here. Good to see you. All right. That's the Bible joke. No one's going to get that. But all right. Does anybody have corona? No one has it. Or anything. Good? I can't have any more negative PR, okay? I don't know why y'all cheer for that, but I was thinking if we were if I was you know when you go to like New York City, there's like Little Italy, like Chinatown and stuff like that. What if you were like backpacking through Europe and you came across like a Little West Palm? Like everybody's driving a Tesla, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Botox, you know? Everybody voted for Trump. You'd be like, all right, what's up? These white people, sorry about that. This got weird, I'm sorry. This is like a white church, you know what I'm saying? They get the minorities up front. They want to know, make sure we are diverse. Look at us, we're diverse. Did y'all buy these? How'd y'all get up here? How'd you get up here? They're y'all pastors. At white church or black church?
Mixed.
No church is mixed, okay? So we don't do, no, I've been to a lot of churches, I've never seen a mixed one, all right? There's a black church and white church, okay? What kind of music they play? Hillsong? That's white church, that's white church. What's it called, like the Grove or something like that? What's it, the white church name? What's it called?
Church by the Glades.
Church by the Glades. Okay, thank you. That's a white church. That's what. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Hey, don't make eye contact with me, sir. Don't look down. I'm trying to look down like you're not here, like you didn't sit in front of the lights. That's a good church, the Glades. Does anybody else go to this church? Do you know of? All right, people know of. Where is it where is this place?
Coral Springs.
Coral Springs? Yeah. All right, then, you stay out of this, sir. This man yelling back here. Who's that guy? Worship leader? All right, you're like black, but he's kind of white because he's from Denham. You know what I'm saying? He's like a mix it up a little bit. This is getting too much. I feel like this is getting. What do you do at the church, sir? Are you the pastor?
I'm the children's pastor.
You're the children's pastor. What do you do, sir? The children.
He does it all.
He does it all. Okay. And what do they do? Do your wives contribute?
Guest services. And
guest services.
Children's ministry large group.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Round of applause. All right. Go ahead. I like this church. You know what? The little hand. I didn't get. You can. Yeah, how many services y'all got? 1 or 2? This is not part of the show. Sorry. Mike was talking to y'all too, wasn't he? My bad. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. These are what's the big church in town? What's like the y'all hate them, don't you? Tell me you hate them, bro. You hate them, bro. I got you. You hate that, dude. You just drive by that full parking lot. You know,
Waitress? She goes, excuse me, it's Watrice.
You heard about this kid that was born in a Chick-fil-A? There was a kid. There was a kid born in a Chick-fil-A this summer. Yeah, realize the kid. Listen, I know we don't know the day or the hour when the Lord is going to return, but if that ain't a sign right there, I'm just saying. I'm following his mom on Instagram, notifications on. I need updates, okay? There was no room at the Marriott. They sent him to the Chick-fil-A. He was born, she went into labor in a Chick. They brought her in, laid her back on a pillow of chicken minis. No epidural, just spicy chicken sandwich. I can't feel anything. The employees of Chick-fil-A birthed the baby. For real, took it, cleaned it off, brought it back to the mother, like, my pleasure. And it's okay. It's confusing as a kid, you know what I'm saying? You know, my sister had a, what's it called? You know what a purity ring is? Yeah. Who cheers for that? Yeah. Who cheered? Who was that cheered? Can you explain what a purity ring is?
You get it from your parents usually, and you wear it, and you promise yourself to stay pure until you get married.
There you go. Pure means you should just be a virgin until you get married, right? It's like the number one priority for all religious people, but which is good. It means well, but then if you don't, it's like you got to keep it a secret. You guys are Mormon, you get it. Okay, come on. We're all the same in that way. We're all the same. We're like, we pretend to be good, but if we do bad stuff, just shh, keep it down. You know? That's not really a joke, but everyone laughs for some reason. They're like, we get it. Yep. Okay. My sister had a purity ring, right? And she got one when she was like 12 from my dad or something like that. And she called me recently, a couple years ago, and she said she lost it. So she lost the purity ring. But what? How what? What do you say? You can't ask questions, you weirdo. Excuse me, stop the show. What? There's 200 people in here. You're like, I need more information before we continue. What on earth? Look at her husband, like, babe, shut up, shut up. She asks you questions like that all the time. You're trying to watch a movie, like, babe, I don't know. He's probably gonna get to it, which I was in the next sentence, literally the next sentence. Pause the show. He said, how old? How old? Whoa. You can't do that at a comedy show, but all right. My sister, she was probably 25. Does that help? Yeah. Also, what if the age is not what you thought it was? Is this going to be a different joke? What are you trying to ask by saying how old? Now you're like, no, I regret asking that. What? Was this your husband here? No, him. You're sitting next to your husband, lady? This is not your husband? Who is he? Boyfriend? Okay. Where'd you go? No, we can just get it. Where'd you guys meet? Don't look at him like you don't know who he is. This your first date? It's not your first date. Yeah. What?
We just spent tonight on Tinder.
Okay, sir. I'll handle the joke, sir. I got it. And is this a surprise to you that she asked this question, or this? Yeah, it's, this checks out. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, you know, we'll move on from this. Now, did you have a purity ring or no? He starts laughing. This guy hasn't laughed the entire show. Did you have a purity ring? No, dude, no. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to talk about this on the way home. Yeah. You're just dating casually. It's just a casual date. Okay, and who knew about me? Did he ask you, or did you? He's married. Do you know this guy? No, it's fine. Who is this lady? Do you know this lady? This is getting out of hand. You know, stay. All right, we're moving on. Anyway, I don't want to be in court later for something. I'm not telling that joke. Anyway, she had a purity ring, but she called me and said she lost it. But this is hard to explain. I never told this joke before. She just like misplaced the ring. Like she didn't lose. Does that make sense? Like she still qualified for it. She just like lost it. Yeah, but because it meant a lot to her. It's like a lot of sentimental value because she got it when she was 12. So, and then she was 25. So that's everybody good on the chronology here. It's 13 years that she had the purity ring. So she was calling me and she was bummed out that she lost it. And I was like, what happened? I didn't figure out to the end of the conversation that she just misplaced it. So it was a confusing conversation. So I was like, what happened? She was like, I don't know, we were at the beach. I was like, okay, so I don't need to know that. She's like, I think I lost it on a jet ski. And I was like, too much information.
What are you guys doing? I'm just happy to be out here on the road because I got... Now you just get it that day? Explaining it to the... Here's what happened to me, guys. I had to write my rent check the first of the month, wrote the check, give it to my roommate. He goes, dude, what is this, bro? I was like, it's the rent check. He goes, everybody knows this. When you write a check, you gotta write it all the way to the end of the line so no one writes in any extra money. I was like, dude, who's gonna cash a check for $587 and $1 million? Can I get this one cashed? No. It used to be cash was a sign of like wealth and prosperity, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just a sign of a poor credit score. You got a bunch of cash on you, either like a drug dealer, bankrupt, or you're from Gastonia or something. There's no need. One guy booed that joke. You're outnumbered here tonight, sir. I was like, I can tell that joke downtown. The bus probably didn't come this far, so. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one's even using cash anymore. No one using cash anymore. No one using checks anymore. I'm just saying, it's 2013. It's time we take the president's faces off the currency. Think about it, you guys. George Washington was a committed, married, Christian man. If he had any idea how we were spending $1 bills these days, he'd be ticked. I'm just saying, update the system a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Take Abe Lincoln off the $5 bill. We just put Jared from Subway on the front of that thing. Yeah. Update the system. I figured while I was thinking about it, we could probably put Barack Obama's face on all the change. Okay? No. Hey. I should have probably Googled how Charlotte feels about things before I said that joke. Nah, I did not like, that's just a clever play on words, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to be the face of change. We can get that done. Okay, see ya. Nah, like liberal or conservative, it doesn't matter to me. Does anyone have this friend that no matter what bad happens in their life, they just find a way to blame Barack Obama for it? You know that guy? What is this, man, a parking ticket? You know what that is? Barack Obama trying to tax the middle class. I'm like, dude, you're parked backwards in a fire lane right now. Plus, what do you know about the middle class? You work at Quiznos, bro. I don't think so. My buddy, we were driving the other day, he dropped a phone call. He's like, dude, there's no cell phone service out here, man. You know what that is? It's Barack Obama trying to take away our freedom of speech. I was like, nah, dude, you got a cricket phone, bro.
We got interracial relationship here. Good for you guys. 2020. Okay. Don't drink your drink now, sir, like you're uncomfortable. I'm just joking. You guys go to church or no? You go to white church or black church? You bring her to black church? See, the white church, we need minorities. We welcome, if you came to white church, you'd be doing announcements on day 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, get him in here. Is that not true? He's gonna play bass guitar. I don't even play bass. We need you on the, we need you. We get him up on the stage, get him up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do anything. Minority can do anything in a white church. Doesn't matter. You're welcome, and he's preaching next week. You know what I'm saying? A black church, she goes, y'all don't want white people. We're trying to get white people away from black church. You know what I'm saying? She's got a lot of questions. So is this preaching or is this worship? Because they feel like they're both and they're playing, and this is very confusing. When does it end? What's going on here? But it looks like she kind of got you dressed in white. Oh, so you're good? It's good. I'm saying that's the question. Yeah, she's like, hey, maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's compromise. I like that. Stay on track, John. How long you guys been together? You sat up front. It's not my fault.
I don't care. Grandpa's 95. We'll leave him, dude. What'd you do, sir? This man was not even listening, dude. This man was knee-deep
and some nachos, not even paying attention. I guarantee you, his wife, you love me. I bet you dragged him. He hates me. I bet he hates me. You cool with me, sir. You cool. He's like, again with this guy and his stupid videos. I know this room is full of women that have dragged men that don't want to be here. I understand that. Thank you, my man. Good to see you. Thanks for making the sacrifice, my man. Women always go up to me everywhere, in the airport, restaurants. We love you, John. We love you. Me and my husband, we love you. He hates me, I promise. Just every night we lay in bed and watch your videos. You don't have to tell me that at all. Is that how it works in this family here? She watched my video?
Yeah, she was one of the tickets.
Yeah, and you were like, who is this guy?
I've
What?
never heard of him, I'm sorry.
Y'all have a good night. Just make something up, man. Let's make something up. He wouldn't even leave. You get this man some AirPods, he can put it in and listen to some music. You never heard of me? You're sitting no. There's people in the back that have driven 7 hours. They would love to sit up here. Switch this man out. Get somebody up here. I'm just kidding, my man. And where do y'all live? Jersey, UK? Oh, my man, dude. Listen. No, hold on. What are y'all moving Jersey for? Jersey's nice. I got a compassion child down there. It's nice, dude. I've been sending $40 a month to Jersey for years, dude. That's funny. Relax. That's a funny joke. So y'all from Jersey. So she bought these tickets a while back, and she said it's on the calendar. John Crist show, and you go.
She said she wanted to go. I bought tickets right away.
I respect that. That's a good man. Round of applause for this man. And what's your name, man? What's her name? Stephanie. And you? What are you gonna do for Kevin to repay him for this?
Ridiculous, I'm saying, but I love America, the best country on the planet, everybody, yeah? Jeez, man, I like it, the best, because we're a first world country. Yeah, world rating system, by the way, developed by us. Hey, everybody, we're first, you're third, okay? Sorry, no one even knows what the system means. We're first, though. Like some economist at Cornell came up with a world system, no one even knows what it means. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but our economy's not doing great. Like, we could maybe get demoted to second world. If that happened, we'd be like, new rules to the world system. It's based on how many Starbucks you got in your country now. We're the winners. We're number one. And we got like these adventure races now, like the Muddy Buddy and the Warrior Dash and the Tough Mudder Adventure Challenge. Like, this is what we're gonna do for fun now. We're gonna like crawl through some mud, hop over some barbed wire, get chased by some wild animals. That's our fun race. Like in every other country, that sounds like a normal day. You kidding me? What do they do in third world countries for their adventure races? Hey everybody, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna get up, get in one of these Lexus vehicles here. You're gonna ride to the office while listening to continuous light rock. On the way there, you're gonna stop at Starbucks and pick up a triple grande, no whip, no soy, double grande, 2-pump soy, low tea frappuccino. Get to the office, you spend 8 hours on Facebook, then return. On the way, picking up 2 allergenic, gluten-free children from soccer practice. Arrive home and it doesn't matter how long it takes you to complete this race because everyone in America gets blue ribbons, everybody! USA! 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 My name's John Crist, everybody!
When you were a little kid, you're watching a movie with your parents at the parents' house, and there was a scene when the movie got turned off. What scene was it? Sex scene, right? Every time, sex scene. No, well, who turned off for violence? Like what movie? That's first of all, that's because. And what happened?
When he's in the bathroom, like, come on.
The first Jurassic Park? You turned it off for that? It's probably because it was Christian. They're like, dinosaurs aren't real. You know what I'm saying? It's fiction. It's fiction. My mom would turn that off. It was like 3 billion years ago. It was 3,000. Don't cheer for that.
I don't know if they do this here, but in Denver, like even to the fast food restaurants, they're asking for money. You walk in there, they're like, for here to go. They're like, to go, like small or medium? Medium. They're like, sir, would you like to donate $1 to help at-risk children? Okay, slow down, all right? I'm not ready to make a decision on saving kids' lives right now. I'm trying to decide between a McChicken and a McDouble, okay? Sir, do you even care about children? It's like, okay, I'm gonna be real honest with you. We're about to order off the dollar menu. Do we look like a group interested in philanthropy right now? No. I'm sure. At-risk children? I mean McDonald's. What about at-risk adults? Even Chipotle does this thing, instead of asking for a whole dollar, they just round up to the next dollar to support whatever issue they got going on in there. So, my last time I was in there, my burrito, dead serious, was $7.98. And I couldn't do this with a straight face. Lady said, sir. Sir, would you like to donate 2 cents to help the children? Nah, not this time. I'm on a budget. Sorry, I can't do it. Come on, Dave Ramsey, baby step 1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sir. I don't know. I just, it's never happened before in the show. I'm just saying, doesn't make any sense. They always asking for money in places that don't even make sense. Last time I was in McDonald's, dead serious, they were like, sir, would you like to donate $1 to stop childhood obesity? We're at McDonald's. What are we gonna do? Just raise enough money to close this place down? Gonna put skinny doors in this place so fat kids can't get in? Every Happy Meal come with a pair of running shoes? I don't know. Sir, do you even care about children? Like, yo, it's 2:30 in the morning, I'm at McDonald's. Like, I barely care about myself.
Oh, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Listen, big news for me. I don't want to brag up front, but we're not engaged yet, but I did just get invited to join my girlfriend's family group chat. And listen, if you're in a relationship in 2025, we should don't just be celebrating. There's so many things that they're throwing your way that you don't know. You don't know. We're watching out for things all the time. My girlfriend was on Instagram the other day. She brings me a photo. She goes, John, do you think this girl's hot? Do you think this girl's hot? I go, no. She goes, well, people think we look similar, and now I'm depressed. We're like, you can't, dude. You can't win. I feel like you can't win. The other day, like I was on Instagram, okay? I was scrolling Instagram. Minding my own business, by the way, because it used to be, remember back in the day, just don't follow any exes, don't follow any models, you're good to go, okay? Now with the algorithms, they're just, lobbing stuff over to you. I was on TikTok the other night. I got a Shakira video. I was just minding my own business. It was like, lay, lo, la, lay, la, lay. My girlfriend is like, is that a Shakira video? I go, I don't know how she got here. I didn't sign up for Shakira. I haven't thought about Shakira since high school. I don't know why. And now we're trying to figure out, you ever been in that? Where you're trying to figure out why they sent her. I go, babe, I don't know. I mean, I was in a Mexican restaurant the other day. My phone was on the table. Maybe it heard me say hola. I don't know. I don't know. she's Colombian. I ordered some Colombian coffee the other day, maybe. We're going around and around, and she's like, Shakira this, Shakira that. And I go, babe, I'm going to be honest with you. You got to stop saying Shakira around this phone. The more Shakira you say, the more Shakira they're going to send me. I'm not making a word of this up. I ran this set last night at the Comedy Cellar. I got a DM from a guy this morning. He goes, dude, I just got a Shakira video. It's why. Do you ever like tried to correct your significant other just for no reason? And you know them so well, you know them, but okay. My girlfriend went to work the other day. She forgot her lunch. Okay, it's a whole nightmare situation. She calls me. She's like, John, I forgot my lunch. I don't know what to do. I don't have to go home. And she goes, I totally just bit myself in the foot. I go, yeah, that sounds terrible. Also, did you mean shot yourself in the foot? She's like, why do you know what I meant, John? You know what I meant. Why do you always do this? You ever have the perfect word to correct me all the time. What are you, like an encyclopedia? I was like, I think you meant dictionary. It's too tempting. It's too tempting. Just for no reason at all. We were at dinner with some friends the other night. My girlfriend has a friend named Amber, okay? 2 years ago, she lost her job, got a DUI. It's a terrible situation. That's not the joke. Okay, wow. That's wild. All right, okay. Well, that's not the point. Anyway, so now she's sober. That threw me off a little bit. Okay. Now she's sober. She's doing great. She turned her life around, okay? So somebody at dinner goes, how's Amber doing? And my girlfriend, with all the confidence in the world, goes, Amber, she's doing great. She's done a complete 360. And nobody caught it. No one at dinner caught it, but I was like, oh, we're talking about this in the car, baby. I'm bringing this up first, bro. I didn't hear a word the rest of dinner. I was just in my head, oh, yeah, I'm about to win a fight, bro. I was psyched, dude. You know, if you have a loyal partner, you know, you get back into the car. You ever been in that situation where you're finally alone, you close your door, they close their door, and you'll give them, 30, 60 seconds to kind of volunteer. Hey, my bad. I messed that up, but she didn't do that. And I was like, all right, it's time to lock in, baby. I was like, hey, babe, super quick, that restaurant's great. I love your friends. It was super fun. Also, I haven't been thinking about this for 2 hours or anything, but remember when you said that Amber did a 360? She goes, yeah, I love that story. I'm so proud of her. I go, well, I am too. I think you meant 180. She goes, what do you mean, John? I go, oh, okay, well, all right, well, now my heart's starting to beat fast, okay? Now smoke is coming out of my ears, now we're into it. I go, I'm stressed. And she goes, I meant 360. I go, you meant 180. She goes, I meant 360. I go, I will U-turn this car right now to prove to you that Amber is going in the opposite direction. I thought I had this argument won. She goes, I meant 360, John, like a full transformation, like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. I was not prepared for that counter argument. And if you ever been in this situation where you could just let the argument diffuse? We rode in silence for 20 minutes all the way back home. It was over, but if you have one more ace in the pocket, you're like, I'm pretty sure I got this one. I dropped her off at her apartment. Instead of giving her a hug on the curb like I normally do, I go, babe, look. Yeah, that's the last time we talked. But I'm John Crist. Thank you all so much. You guys have been an unbelievable crowd. Thank you. This is a cool church, man. This place is huge. You heard about that church that was doing the baptisms and the pastor dropped the microphone in the water? Yeah, the guy got electrocuted. No, he didn't die. He was just shaking, you know what I'm saying? But it was a Pentecostal church, so they didn't know if he was getting healed or dying. That's my most immature. Don't explain it. Listen, if they don't.
They don't get it, let them go. They don't deserve that joke, okay? You don't, a lot of you guys don't know about me, but I was going to say if you don't know about me, Google it, but probably don't do that. But I went through a lot in my personal life, and as a Christian, especially surrounding sex, there's a lot of shame surrounding sex, and I was pretty close to ending my life. I was really suicidal back in November 2019, and this got way too serious, sorry. Anyway, if you'd like to sponsor a child, would you slip your hand up? I'm just kidding. I get nervous when people aren't laughing, but no, but I thought every time I got something, every time I was successful, like I got like something on television or a sold out show, it always come with a tremendous amount of shame, because that's how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? If any of y'all are like trying to be a virgin, or your kids, you're trying to teach that to your kids, that's a great thing. But then if somebody makes a mistake, the way we grew up is that's got to go into the darkness, and you got to hide, and then you carry that shame around with you every day. And I've said probably from the time I was 17 years old till I was 35, I just carried this. Wow, my man. All right, that's funny, dude. That's pretty funny. Anyway, sorry. That better have been important, sir. That better have been important. Unless it was Siri and it just triggered because I said sex, and you're like, here it is. What is the wrong number? Oh, it's the wrong. What are you dialing? Who are you dialing, bro?
It's trying to get the flashlight on.
Oh yeah. Anyway, y'all have a good night. That's it. Nah, I'm just kidding. You. Oh my, that was the wildest thing I've ever experienced. It could have literally happened at any other time in the show.
Manly stuff. Hey, lady. She don't want to be a part of the show. All right, yeah. This is a friendly conversation. Is this your husband?
He's actually courting me.
He's courting you. Okay. That's a lie. I don't feel like. Is that true?
I know, nobody knows that.
I know what that is. I know. Okay, you Latinos, enough. Okay. Latinos. Why are you guys always loud? You're always loud. Okay? Like we're the Latino girls, we're probably loud. And she didn't know what, you didn't know what courting was, and you explained it to her. What'd you tell her?
They're dating.
That's what you told her?
No.
No, courting is like you ask the parents if you can, right? This is a double day here. Do you guys know them or no?
That's his sister.
All right, I'm good with all this. What's going on? Why is everybody? Hey, don't.
You are our first date.
I am? Look at him. He's like, hey, please, no more. You're courting, and your first date is the my show. What are we doing? Hugging? It's don't put this on the internet, please. Okay. I gotta call my sponsor after this. I don't know if this is the beginning or the end of this relationship. I'm not sure. Now I'm nervous. You love her. This is your what do you got? You love her. Alright, now everybody's all good. Should we keep going with the show or what? No, you're good. You're fine. It's fine. No, you shouldn't have to be kicked out. You're good. You want to pray for her? We'll bring her up here. We'll pray for her. No, sit down. If you guys ever like see me or like on the internet, you're like, dude, we were at that one Orlando show. I'm like, I know. I remember. I was there. The one? Yeah, the one. We were there. Now, welcome to the show. It's good to see you guys.
Like every kid in our family is a name from the Bible. Every kid is a name from the Bible. That's got it. Everybody got a Bible name up here? Anybody got a name from the Bible that you know? What do you got? Levi. What did he do?
I know he was the son of the father of Jacob. That's all I know.
Everybody knows that they have a Bible name, but no one knows what the character does. None of them. You don't know. Anybody else got one? What do you got? Matthew, what did he do?
He wrote Matthew.
I can't argue with that. I usually have a comeback for every one. You got me on that one, buddy.
Matthew, hey, respect, dude, respect.
Well, you know kids are naming, but parents, listen, don't name y'all's kids Bible names. Don't name them Bible names because they're bad. Y'all got Bible name kids? What are they? Hannah, Joshua, and Sarah. Dude. And you're wearing that glitter tank top. All right. Do as I say, not as I do, kids. All right.
Me and Mike were driving to a show the other day, and I was in the car. I was in the first car. He was following me in his car, and we pulled through the McDonald's drive-through because that's how we're rolling these days. It's night, so I was like, "Hey, can I pay for the car behind us?" Shut that baby up. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. It's a joke. I'm sorry. Let it go, John. Let it go. Look at every parent with a kid in here. It's like, you don't say a word. I'm just kidding. The baby's fine. Bring him up here. I'll dedicate him. I don't know.